So what we've really been talking about all day, and you brought it around in a very powerful way, your words were perfect, is we're talking about creating from the inside out or attempting to create from the outside in. We're talking about finding alignment and then rendezvousing with all that you've asked for. It all fits together because you are this eternal energy who came into this body with a determination to focus with powerful reason. But the reason wasn't to fix things that are broken or to create things that are missing from this environment. The reason is because it is so satisfying and fulfilling and joyful and exciting. We like both of those words. It is so delicious to be in this arena where the details help you to define what you like, and then the universal forces gather them together, and you, with your ability to focus your mind and therefore focus your emotion or focus your energies, have the opportunities then to continually rendezvous in the new expansive place. None of you ever feel joy unless you are moving into what is new. There is no regression. You can't hold back. You can't stand still. Life insists that you become more. And the way you feel is completely about the degree to which you allow the moreness to be experienced by you here and now. The moreness is being experienced by the larger part of you. And we all thank you beyond what words can say for the expansion that you afford the all that isness that you call God, that we call your inner being. You are constantly responsible for the expansion of all that is. We're not kidding you. This leading edge place is where it all is. And the reason that we've come to play with you in response to your request is because we want you to feel in these moments the fullness of who you have caused us to become. We want you to revel in the new insight that you carved out with your penalties that you are condemning yourselves and others for. We want you to revel in the expansion, but we don't want you to wait for it later. We don't want you to put it off until you die. We don't want you to wait until you win the Academy Award. We don't want you to wait until you find that dream house. We want you to keep dreaming now. We want you to experience more moments of alignment. We want you to feel from us that we stand in readiness for you to experience the revelation of it, but it is you that must do the work. You have to find the alignment. You have to bring yourself generally into the focus of it. You have to feel it. Your world is an emotional world. You can't create enough pretty things or enough pretty faces or enough brilliant novels or enough brilliant music. You can't have enough beautiful statues or paintings. You can't make the world a beautiful enough place for you to stand around in observation of what someone else has created and have a good life. You've got to be in on the creative process yourself. And that creative process means you've got to rendezvous with what you've carved out. And you've been carving out plenty. You've been carving it out from the day that you stepped foot into this body, but you carved it out long before this body. You carved it out, and it's here on this leading edge juncture where you, where you meet us, where you meet Abraham, where you meet Jerry, when you meet all who have gone before, all of us standing right there knowing the fullness of who you are, not just knowing it, being the fullness of who you are. And when you allow yourself just for a moment to be it, then you feel the fullness, and that's why all of it exists, for this moment and this moment and this moment and this moment and this moment. We've enjoyed this interaction more than words can convey. There is enormous love here for you. And for now, we remain eternally like you in the vortex. So good.